Eyes across the nation are on a courtroom in Utah County today, where the preliminary hearing just started for the Utah man accused of assassinating conservative activist Charlie Kirk. It's a week-long hearing over evidence against 23-year-old Tyler Robinson before a judge and Charlie Kirk's parents and his widow. Ariel Harrison is on this major story for us live this noon hour. Ariel, what happened in court this morning?
Well, Mary, I want to just mention that the court just broke for a lunch break after being in session since around 9 o'clock, just taking a couple breaks in between. We do know that Erica Kirk is here in Provo. Charlie's parents are here, and the president's son, Don Jr. Tyler Robinson also has family members in attendance too. But back to around 9 o'clock this morning, I kind of want to walk you through what we've observed in that live stream from inside the court. So for the first 10 to 15 minutes, the judge discussed how evidence would be viewable and shown, some of which the state explained would be graphic in nature. There was a brief break that followed, and once back on the record, the state called its first witness. An officer, Chris Bagley, took the stand under oath. The prosecutor established Bagley was a senior officer at UVU when Kirk was shot and killed on campus, although he is now with the Spanish Fork Police Department. Now, he answered questions on stand about the layout of UVU's campus and was questioned about different photos showing buildings at the school and neighborhood streets nearby. When he began answering questions about when the shooting occurred, though, 2 News anchor Heidi Hatch, who was inside the courtroom for us today, tells me the family stepped out at that point. Here is some of Bagley's testimony about what he saw and witnessed on September 10th.
At that moment when I saw the holster, the empty holster, I turned to my chief and I said, that was a rifle shot. He said, I agree. And I looked up at that moment, right in the line of sight, I could see the Losi building that had a direct line of sight. So I proceeded to go look at that and see what was going on up there.
Now, after his questioning you just heard, the court took another break. They resumed around 11, and for about the past hour, he had been giving testimony. Once they resumed, the judge addressed different objections the defense had brought up. There were several pieces of evidence admitted despite objections in court. And again, Bagley, the witness, the first witness, continued to answer questions. At one point, the defense stood up and cross-examined him right before taking a break around the noon hour. We are live streaming this day one preliminary hearing on our YouTube page. It's been a media frenzy. There are so many media teams here documenting this day. We'll be here posted, providing another update throughout the day on 2 News, coming up around 3:30. For now, we'll send things back to you in the studio, Mary.
All right, thanks a lot, Ariel. And of course, as Ariel said, we will have extensive coverage of Robinson's preliminary hearing all week. You can stay with 2 News. The latest from the courtroom. We'll have those updates on air, online, and on our 2 News app. And you can also catch up on our previous reporting on this high-profile case. We have it all on our KUTV YouTube page.